All right. So there's something I want to share with you. I want you to pay careful attention. If you have been around social media for a while, you need to understand this today. So I'm going to use a scene to give you perspective, and I'm going to just give you what I want to share. In the Superman movie that was just recently released, or that was done, the last one, there's a scene there. The perspective that I'm bringing is concerning social media, rage bait, and hurt, and negative harsh words, and all this social media in general. Now, in that movie, Superman was constantly being rage baited. There was this harsh words, harsh treatment, and it all began from social media. As those words begin to spread, innocent people begin to join, because they begin to see, because the rage bait sounds make sense, there's reason to it, so people reason with it, they began to join it, and it spread even into physical violence on him. Now then, a scene happened that was revealed what was behind, or what kickstarted that much hatred. And there's something I want to share with you that's so profound. So I want you to watch that scene first.
My monkey bots here farming outrage 24/7, trashing you online.
Hashtag super shit.
Now, you see, it became clear that it was not even human beings that started those harsh words, those rage baits. There is this army of monkeys that Lex Luthor had, who was actually doing that behind the scene. There's something called the adding effect, or the crowd effect. People naturally love to validate something based on the fact that the multitude are doing it. Once you see the numbers on it, you want to agree that, hey, if a lot of people are saying this, then it should be right. If few people are saying, then it should be wrong. That's not true. Something called the cloud effect, because everybody wants to be part of what is working, part of what is sounding, part of what is trending. And we are tempted, or many times we join into just putting our own voice, so that in a way it makes us feel that we matter. So you see that now, when such thing is taking place, we do not pay attention to reason and have our own convictions. If you are like that when people say something online, you don't properly think, just because a lot of people are saying it, you want to add your own voice without checking the source. It means that your conviction is weak. It means that you are easily moved about. Now, here's why this thing makes sense to me so much. By the grace of God, the years of experience I've had in ministry and online ministry, not once, not twice, I've seen demons literally type. I'm not saying you're on call with demons. You're on chatting. Demons respond with chatting. They take over. Many times you think deliverance only happens, or demons only take over the vocal cords. When they take over the vocal cords, what do you think they are doing? They are taking over the mind of the individual. So I've seen them respond in typing. In fact, many of the times they would rather type than want to hear the voice. So they won't allow the victim or the individual who is being demonized to pick the call, so that they won't respond. I've seen this happen again and again, so that they won't hear the voice. So they would rather type and say no and all that. Then I have witnesses to this. Now, when you understand this, it will make sense to you more that many of the things you see on social media, that you see on people's handle, sometimes it's not even those people that typed it. These things are demonic influences are being or these operations of demons that they are doing just to instigate and cause violence and spread hatred in the heart of people. Many times you find it that is how the church is always been attacked. Anything about Jesus, there is always this rage bait, there's always this hatred. Sometimes the individual who began that thing did not even know they began it. Many times they won't even be able to go back. They will not know that they are under an influence. They just typed it and went away. By the time you ask them, they will not even remember that they did that, because that was not in their own consciousness. But the thing that is the issue here, where I want you to pay attention, is that we now see many believers gullible. if I will say, who are ignorant of the reality of life, go about, see those kind of things against the church, not knowing where it came from, begins to respond to that same thing and begins to say, it does make sense. Definitely, I look at it now. Because you are hot, because you are in pain, you see too shallow. And this is just to open your eyes that social media is so far from what you think it is. It's so far from what you think it is. You must be very careful in even liking posts. There are some things that they are not even supposed to be heard. They are not supposed to be shared. You must understand today that there is a general attack against the church. There is a general attack against the church. It happened that my spiritual father, AFL, was led by the Lord to move to Kenya. Kenya, of all places, in the entire nation, or in the entire continent of Africa, or in the entire world. This is somebody that has branches in the United Kingdom, in the United States, and people thought it was an escape mentality. That's how degraded our mentality is. And I want to assure you, in a way, this might not even began or be kick-started by a Christian, but because gullible Christians also who are actually selfish. The reality that you can buy into that story is a proof that there's something wrong with your mind. Is a proof that in your mind you are trusting God to give you just a little breakthrough so that you can travel, if you are Nigerian, to travel to Ghana and have breakthrough, or travel to Morocco and have breakthrough. In your mind, that's a reality. We have few kingdom men again. We have few kingdom men. And that is how bad we are. To see that despite the labors of people like AFL in this nation to help our mind to see better, to bring us out of the slave mentality that many Africans have gotten, this is where we still are. But on a general note, we must change our approach towards what we see in social media. And I hope your eyes is open in a little way to see that every time you look at a post, you want to ask, what is this about? Sometimes the post can be factual. Are you now? There can be facts in the post, but then what is the intention? Why would somebody post it? Because sometimes the fact that it is a fact doesn't mean the intentions are right. Yes. Don't say that because Andrew is a Christian. Even Christians can be demonized. All right? Yes, they can be. And they can be when you are under a spell, you don't even know you're under a spell. You just do, you thought you are making decisions from your own mind. Right? Many of the things that people are sponsoring and the things you are sharing, the things you are commenting and agreeing about, those things are actually demonic inspirations. And you must open your eyes to see. You must open your eyes to see. And actually, you need to repent. Because there are many things you've liked, there are many things you've shared, there are many things you've agreed with and assimilated into yourself that were not even sponsored by human beings. You must open your eyes. Okay? I hope this helps somebody. I hope this helps you.